Welcome to this video tutorial where we'll explore how to change the IP subnet of a Linux node in AKS Edge Essentials. If you're working with Azure Kubernetes Service, AKS, and need to modify the IP subnet configuration for your Linux nodes, this video is perfect for you. In this tutorial, we'll walk through the process step by step, explaining each concept clearly so that by the end of this video, you'll be able to confidently change the IP subnet of your Linux node in AKS Edge Essentials. Changing the IP subnet can be crucial for various reasons, such as network reconfiguration or adherence to specific security policies. Whatever your reason, understanding how to make these changes is essential for managing and maintaining your AKS environment effectively. In this video, we'll cover what you need to know to make these adjustments smoothly. To change the IP subnet of a Linux node in AKS Edge Essentials, let's break down the process into manageable steps. First, it's crucial to understand that modifying network configurations can have significant impacts on your cluster's functionality. Therefore, always ensure you have a clear understanding of what changes are required and why they're necessary before proceeding. The initial step involves reviewing and planning your new subnet configuration. This includes deciding on the new IP range, subnet mask, gateway, and any other relevant settings that need adjustment. It's also vital to ensure that this new configuration won't conflict with existing network setups within your environment. Once you have a solid plan in place, the next step is to update the node's network configuration. This typically involves editing specific configuration files on the Linux node itself. The exact files and the process might vary depending on the distribution of Linux you're using, but generally you'll be modifying settings within the network interface configuration file. A key point to note here is that making these changes can temporarily disrupt connectivity to your node. Therefore, plan these changes during maintenance windows, or ensure you have a way to remotely access and recover your node if something goes awry. After updating the configuration, it's essential to verify that the changes have taken effect as expected. This involves checking the node's IP settings and ensuring it can communicate with other components within your AKS environment without any issues. Finally, don't forget to update any dependent configurations or scripts that may reference the old subnet setting. This could include ingress controllers, service endpoints, or even external load balancers. To summarize, changing the IP subnet of a Linux node in AKS Edge Essentials involves careful planning, updating network configuration files on the node, and verifying that changes have taken effect without disrupting your cluster's operations. It's also crucial to update any dependent configurations to reflect the new subnet setting. Remember, always ensure you understand the implications of such changes before proceeding, and plan them during less critical periods to minimize potential impacts on your service availability. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to change the IP subnet of a Linux node in AKS Edge Essentials. We hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you have any questions or need further clarification on any of the steps, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. Your engagement is invaluable to us. If you found this content useful, consider liking the video and subscribing for more tutorials and guides on managing and optimizing your Azure Kubernetes Service environment. Until next time, happy learning.